What's up, guys? Back with more wrestling sparring with Saeed. This time, you guys will notice that I don't really shoot in this round. I was more so seeing what Saeed was gonna do, and I was taking advice that I picked up from posting my last sparring session in the subreddit for wrestling, and I learned a lot from what the advice that the guys over there gave me. Here you see, I know I had a good arm drag because of how committed Saeed was to not giving it up, and I noticed that as well in this session. The better the feint or shot I took, the more he was committed to not letting me get it. So if I wasn't doing a good shot, he wouldn't really react to it. But when I did have something that was quality in nature, he would notice it and commit to getting out of the way. And also my focus here was on pushing his head away, making sure I kept my back straight, having good posture. If I did start to shoot, that I kept my head up and my had the ability to change levels. There you see, I drop down and then he goes to sprawl, and I come out, and then he goes to attack me from here. I just didn't want to give up the position of going to my back, so I'm forcing myself to keep my position here. He's got my back here, and I start to flatten myself out as not to give up the position. Here he gets my leg up and he goes to try to flip me over, but I'm refusing to give that up. So I'm just staying. He goes to attack the arm, and I'm just forcing my way through, and then we get up to reset. So I was really focused on defending a lot better this time around, as not to just give up every opportunity. And then, like I said, keeping my posture, keeping my ability to change my levels was something that was really important here. You see, we lock heads here. Again, I was. Anytime he would start to push me back, I would push at the head. Here he goes to shoot, and I try to lock the arm. He gets the double, and for me, I'm just now focused on maintaining my positioning. And then he goes to try to spin me here. And I would say this next section is where my BJJ definitely comes in handy. I'm able to switch my hips, and then I mount him. He goes to keep pushing through, and then I kind of get him down. And then here, because we still have the cage there, and then he kind of regains position, and he's got my back again. Here he goes to try to push me, and I'm just focused on keeping my chest to the mat and not giving up any position. Here I grab his leg. He goes to try to cross face me and get me down, but I've got his leg hooked, and so that I could use that to get out, but I was actually using that as a means to keep my body in this position. So I was essentially in half guard for BJJ guys, but then at this time the round ends up ending. Thank you guys again for watching. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. Thanks.